Repurposer podcast, where we explore innovative ways authors can repurpose their book's content for greater impact. I'm your host, Pooja Arshnapali, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite authors, Susan Cain, the author of Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Won't Stop Talking. And today we're going to discuss how she was able to create a content ecosystem out of her book. I know all of the episodes I talk about different authors and how they rose to fame, but most of the time it never started with the book. And for Susan Cain, she first rose to fame with her TED Talk speech, The Power of Introvert, in 2012. She primarily discussed how in society it is often normalized that we are conditioned to be an extrovert, even though most of the people are not solely an extrovert. As of right now, on her TED Talk website, it has over 30 million views and 16 million views on the TEDx YouTube channel, even though before the speech, she was a New York Best Times seller. But it was really the speech that she delivered that boosted her into the mainstream audience. And this led her to more opportunities. It gave her the opportunity to get paid to speak. This topic she delivered was so unique because she was an introvert who did public speaking. She developed a second book called Quiet Power, and this was directed towards kids. Quiet Power was published in May 3rd, 2016. This book specifically targets children and teenagers, aiming to help young introverts understand and embrace their unique qualities. The motivation behind Quiet Power is to provide support and guidance for introverted kids and teens, helping them navigate the challenges of growing up in a world that often celebrates extroversion. It was a great way to tap into a new market without having to change the topic or content as much. She also created a companion journal for the book Quiet. This companion journal to Quiet is designed to help readers reflect on their experiences, understand introversion better, and harness their strengths. It includes exercises, prompts, and quotes inspired by the original book. Alongside the book, she decided to launch a podcast. Susan Cain's podcast extends the conversation around introversion, providing a platform to explore topics related to introversion and leadership in more depth than a book format allows. It includes interviews with experts, thought leaders, and other introverts discussing how introversion affects various aspects of life and work. The podcast is a part of Cain's broader effort to create a community and a dialogue around the strengths of introverts. Building on the foundation laid by her books, it's an educational and empowering resource for anyone who's interested in the topic of introversion. She also has an email newsletter called The Quiet Life Community. The Quiet Life Community newsletter serves as a platform for Susan Cain to share insights, stories, and tips related to introversion, building a sense of community among her readers. It aims to provide value through content that encourages self-reflection, understanding, and appreciation of introverted qualities. Now I'm going to introduce something that I probably haven't seen most authors do, but she also has created a quiz that people can take, and it's called the Quiet Quiz. The Quiet Quiz is designed to help individuals determine where they fall on the line of introversion and extroversion. This interactive tool offers personalized insights into one's own introverted traits and how to leverage them in various aspects of life, including work, relationships, and personal growth. And the last thing that she did for the book Quiet was a course called Public Speaking for Introverts. This course addresses one of the most common challenges faced by introverts, public speaking. And it is designed to help introverts harness their strengths to become effective, authentic public speakers. This course likely covers techniques for managing anxiety, preparing presentations that play into introverts' strengths, and strategies for engaging an audience without sacrificing one's natural introversion. Then she launched a new book called Bittersweet. Susan Cain's book, Bittersweet: How Sorrow and Longing Make Us Whole, explores the concept of embracing sadness, longing, and how it can lead to creativity, connection, and love. Published after the success of Quiet, Bittersweet shifts the focus from introversion to a broader emotional spectrum that influences human creativity and resilience. She adapted the same type of formula to market the book. She created a course, a Bittersweet quiz, a TED Talk to talk about the concepts of the book, and she even created some meditation videos From the book alone, she was able to create a content ecosystem with the amount of stream of income that she was able to generate based on one concept, which was introversion. So that's all I have for this episode, but join us next time on the Content Repurposer podcast as we continue to explore how authors can repurpose their content for greater impact. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you found this episode helpful. Don't miss out on valuable insights and strategies to help you maximize the impact of your book.